Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. Today's Kundalini yoga practice epitomizes to me what Kundalini yoga represents. It really works on aligning and balancing our chakra system. And this Kundalini yoga Kriya is a great way to learn about the chakras as well, as we get to experience each one of them through our Kriya. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, get the spine nice and tall, chin tucks in, eyes rolled up and into the ajna, and we'll tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale. And let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgore Name, Jugadgore Name, Satgore Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice today. And exhale, relax and release the hands to the knees in Gyan Mudra. That means index fingers touching thumbs. We're going to move straight into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya to clear the chakras. So we're bringing our awareness down to the tip of the tailbone. That's the home of Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. We're going to squeeze up and in with the pelvic floor. So you're squeezing anus and sex organs, pulling up with the pelvic floor. Hold that mulband, hold that squeeze as we move into a breath of fire. So if you're new to breath of fire, just take a long, slow, deep breath here. Otherwise, it's a panting breath through the nose with a slight belly pump. Good. You're keeping mulband squeezed. You're keeping the pelvic floor pulling up. And you're holding your awareness at the tip of the tailbone on Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. So this is the root that grounds us to the earth. It grounds us to this three-dimensional reality. It allows us to feel at home in our physical body. We're creating stability with this breath. We're creating groundedness, earthedness, really bringing ourselves into this physical form. So we can really enjoy our time here on planet Earth. Good, stay with it. Stay focused at the Muladhara chakra. Energizing it, grounding it with this breath of fire. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze mulband, stretch tall through the spine, lengthen up through, with all of that energy up through the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale, relax and release. Release mulband. And just observe, feeling or being aware of that energy swirling now in a very healthy and aligned Muladhara chakra. Strong and healthy root, grounding us to this three-dimensional reality in which we all find ourselves in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now we're bringing our awareness up a notch to the space in front of the spine, behind the sex organs. It's the Svadhisthana chakra, the sacral chakra. We're turning our palms over, holding onto the knees, and we're moving into a Sufi grind. That means we're moving forward and around on the inhale, back and around on the exhale. Nice, full, wide movements as you start to get that energy stirring at Svadhisthana chakra. Take it as slow or as fast as you feel in today's Kundalini yoga practice. But keep the awareness at Svadhisthana chakra, at the sacral chakra, that's not too far above Muladhara chakra. This is our center of creativity, of pleasure, of joie de vivre. It's our ability to express our sexuality in a very healthy way. Even if you are abstinent, it just creates a real healthy movement of energy through our sexuality. Keep it deep, keep it strong with the breath, generous with the movement, inhaling forward and around, exhaling back and around with the awareness at Svadhisthana chakra. Swirl that energy. On the next inhale, when we come forward, we'll change direction. Good. Keep that energy stirring at Svadhisthana. Releasing any blocks to our creativity, any blocks to a healthy and expressed sexuality, any blocks to us really enjoying life, to finding pleasure, to treating ourselves. This is a really nice warm up through the spine, as well as working on Svadhisthana chakra and all of those juicy qualities that come with it. We're bringing energy into the spine, bringing energy into the body. Take a deep inhale at the center here. Hold that breath in and squeeze Mulbandha as we send the energy from Muladhara through Svadhisthana all the way up the spine to the crown of the head. Squeeze, stretch up tall, lift, hold. And exhaling, relaxing, releasing, turning the palms to face up. Gyan Mudra. And just absorb, notice, be aware of the arousal of these energies, the refinement of these energies, as we bring our chakra system into alignment and balance through today's Kundalini yoga practice. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now we'll bring our awareness up to just under the belly button on the front of the spine, Manipura chakra, the navel. So let's hold on to our front shin and we're going to inhale forward, exhale back, spinal flex, keeping the awareness on Manipura chakra that sits just behind the belly button. For some, it sits a little higher up by the solar plexus. Choose the position that feels most comfortable for you. Inhale deep on the as you move forward, exhale deep as you arch the spine back. But fix the awareness at Manipura. Good. The deeper we move, the deeper we breathe, the more energy we bring to Manipura chakra. This is our self-belief. It's our confidence. It's our self-esteem. It's our inner sun. So when our Manipura is strong, we really shine in our radiance. This is a really great practice, this whole Kriya, to get ourselves shining and radiant through the chakras. Inhale to the center. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulbandha, stretch up tall, raise that energy from Muladhara through Svadhisthana, through Manipura, up to the crown of the head. Squeeze it, hold it, stretch up. And exhale, relax, release, hands to Gyan Mudra on the knees, taking a moment just to absorb, to integrate, to be aware of that energy circulating in the lower three chakras. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Now we're going to come sitting on our heels in rock pose. If this is not comfortable for you, for your knees, for your feet, your ankles, feel free to stay in easy pose with your hands on your knees. If you're in rock pose, the hands come onto the thighs. We're going to bring into balance the lower three chakras with this next spinal flex. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You'll find this movement takes you higher up in the back as we start to bring that energy from the lower three chakras, from Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, up to Anahata chakra. We're just preparing that jump up from the navel to the heart. That's it. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Really nice full breath, full movement as you hold your awareness in the pelvis. Feel that movement in the pelvis as you just align, balance, heal the lower triangle, the lower three chakras. So most of our neuroses are held in these lower three centers, and the lower three centers were formed in the very early years of our lives. So we hold quite a lot of subconscious stuff. And this particular Kundalini Yoga Kriya to align and clear the chakras is a great challenge to take on for 40 days. It'll really guide you through a healing process on the whole chakra system, bring you out into your radiance, into your best possible version of yourself. Inhale up to the center. Hold that breath in, squeeze Mulban tight, lift up tall, stretch up through the spine, raising energy through the lower three chakras, all the way up to the crown of the head. Hold it. And exhale, relax and release. Stay contained with the eyes closed. Feeling the awakening of energy in the body. The arousal of Kundalini, of consciousness. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Let's move up into Anahata, the heart chakra, in earnest now. So coming back into our easy pose, we have our hands on our shoulders, fingers at the front, thumbs at the back. Nice tall spine, belly pulls in, and we're inhaling to the left, exhaling right. In a torso twist. So as you move, bring your awareness to Anahata chakra in the center of the chest. And as we heal, balance, and get the energy flowing through Anahata chakra in this way, so we bring in these qualities of love and compassion and forgiveness. These are very high vibrational qualities. And many of us on planet Earth tend to get stuck in the lower three chakras. We don't make that journey upwards into Anahata chakra. Well, not in this lifetime. But those of us who are lucky enough make that journey. And this is one surefire way of getting into the heart chakra, of getting into those qualities of kindness, generosity, love, and compassion that the earth could really do with right now. Good. Keep the elbows lifted. Keep the heart open. And come into the center deep. Inhale. Hold that breath. Squeeze Mulband. Lift tall through the spine. Stretch up. And exhale. Float the hands down to the knees. Gyan Mudra. Awareness in Anahata chakra. Those qualities of love, compassion, awakening in the body, not just for others, but for ourselves as well. Self-love is a big part of the heart chakra. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Time to move up into Vishuddha, the throat chakra now. So we're turning the palms down to the knees, inhaling, shrugging the shoulders up, exhaling down. Good. Vishuddha chakra is in the throat. And of course, it's about our self-expression. It's about how we express ourselves in the world. Many of us have issues at the Vishuddha chakra blocks about expressing our needs, about being heard, about being seen. We have a big fear of being judged, especially with all the craziness that goes on social media. So we're shrugging away all of those blocks, all of those shadows in Vishuddha chakra. So the throat chakra can shine bright, can express ourselves, express our Sat Nam, the essence of Kundalini Yoga teachings that invite us to really come into our true self, our true identity. Inhale up. Holding that breath in as you squeeze more buns, stretch tall through the spine, lengthen up, 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 from Muladhara, up through Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, up to Vishuddha, up to the throat, hold, up to the crown, hold. Exhale, relax, release. Feel that release in the shoulders. All that tension, just let it go. And observing the arousal of energy in the higher centers now as we start to move upwards into the glands, the very important gateways of the Ajna and the Sahasrara at the third eye and crown of the head. On the next exhale, we'll drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, sliding left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin rolls across the chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Take this semicircle across the chest if your neck is feeling sensitive. If you're feeling stronger in the neck, take it all the way around. In a full neck rotation, let the head be heavy. Feel that lovely stretch in the neck. As we bring the energy up into the higher centers, we bathe the brain in this Amrit, in this raised consciousness, in this Kundalini energy. Slow and steady. Next time that your chin lolls across the chest, we'll change direction. That's it. Take it slow, take it deep. Feeling that lovely stretch in the neck. Bringing that energy up into the brain, into the skull. And taking your time to get there, the next time that your chin lolls across the chest, just allow it to rest there for a moment. And then take a deep inhale as you come up. Exhale, relax. And just feeling the body, feeling the awakening in the higher centers now. This Kundalini Yoga Kriya really gives us an experience of the technology of Kundalini Yoga, that raising up of consciousness, the raising of Kundalini. Just witness that raising, that experience. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. We come onto all fours now. So you're placing your wrists directly under your shoulders, your knees are directly under your hips. You're bringing your big toes to touch behind you on the floor. And we're going to sit or drop the belly down towards the earth. Lift the sit bones, lift the chin, and it's a breath of fire here. Good. Now we're moving into Ajna, moving into the third eye point. That's the seat of our intuition, our inner guru in Kundalini Yoga teachings. Imagine someone is sitting on your back, pushing your belly down to the floor. Really get that arch. You want to shine the heart forward, keep the eyes rolled up and into the third eye point. Ajna is our intuition. It's about knowing exactly what decision to take and when to take it. It sees opportunities, it sees potential, it drives you to your destiny. So a strong, open Ajna is exactly what we need to take us through this life. It's our ideal GPS. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeezing Mulband as you take that energy from Muladhara through Sadhisthana, through Manipura, through Anahata, up through Vishuddha, up through Ajna, up to the crown of the head, Sahasrara. Hold it, squeeze. And on the exhale, arch the spine up, drop the sit bones and the chin in. On the inhale, arch the spine down, lift sit bones and chin. So we're moving into cat-cow now. And as we breathe into this movement, inhaling to drop the belly down, lift sit bones and chin. Exhaling to pull sit bones and chin in, pull the belly up. We're moving the energy up to the crown of the head, to Sahasrara chakra. This is our connection to all that is. There's an immense trust that comes in this chakra, that everything that occurs in our life is a lesson for us to learn. And an open and connected Sahasrara chakra means we feel very protected. We feel very trusting of the universe and the divine plan. We're really connected to the higher wisdom of every situation. Take this as fast or as slow as you need, with a stronger dynamic breath if you're moving fast, a slower, deeper breath if you're moving slow. Keep the awareness at Sahasrara rolled up to the crown of the head. On the next inhale, dropping belly down, lifting sit bones and chin. Hold it and squeeze, and we'll take that energy all the way from the base of the spine, all the way up through each of the chakras, up to Sahasrara, up to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, lift. Exhale, we'll sit back on the heels for a moment, bring the forehead to the floor, and just relax in baby pose. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the lower back, just to release any tension that we might have gathered there. And take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Bringing the hands to the floor under your shoulders, gently lifting yourself back up to come sitting, and coming into easy pose for our final posture, which brings our energy up into the auric field, which in Kundalini yoga teachings is the 8th chakra. So the hands are in Venus Mudra, and you're creating a halo around the head. We're going to hold this nice tall spine, chin tucks in, shoulders relaxed, breath of fire. If you get challenged in the elbows, rest your hands on top of the head. Don't bring them down. We want to keep the energy up into the aura. Breath of fire here, nice and strong, panting breath again. If breath of fire is new to you, just take it as a long, slow, deep breath in the belly. Hold the awareness in the energy around the body, beyond the skin, into the electromagnetic field. Good. Hold that breath steady. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep yourself very still with a tall spine. And take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze Mulband. Now we'll take that energy from Muladhara through Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, all the way up through Ajna, through Sahasrara, and out into the auric field. Project it out, 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 as far as you can go with your awareness. Hold it, squeeze it, and project that energy up and out, out, out. Exhale, float the hands down to the knees. And bask in that energy of your own awakening. Feel the expansion of your spirit. Feel your Satnam, your truth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. And come all the way down to lying on the back for Shavasana, particularly important for this Kundalini Yoga Kriya, to let that energy integrate. So spread yourself out, relax on the back, cover up with a blanket if you have one handy, and just relax yourself down into the earth, relaxing and releasing toes and feet, heels and ankles, relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs, relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor, relaxing and releasing the abdomen, the belly, the solar plexus, relaxing and releasing the diaphragm and ribs, heart and lungs, relaxing and releasing collarbones, shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers and thumbs. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. Relaxing and releasing the entire chakra system. And just allowing yourself to completely surrender, completely let go. We'll rest here for a minute or so longer in silence, and I'll be here to guide you out on the other side. So just relax. Gently wriggling toes and fingers, rotating wrists and ankles first in one direction and then in the other. Inhaling, stretching the arms up above the head, lengthening, stretching. Exhale down. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale it across the body to the left side. Turn the head in the opposite direction to stretch. Inhaling back to center, exhaling down. Inhaling the opposite knee into the chest, exhaling it across the body, turning the head, twist. Inhaling to center, exhaling down. Inhaling both knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees, big hug, rocking from side to side. And then bringing palms of hands together, soles of feet together, give them a good rub, bring yourself back into your body, tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees, rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine, till you come all the way up to sitting. Hands in Gyan Mudra, nice and tall, through the spine, crown of the head reaching up to the heavens, chin tucks in so the back of the neck is long. With the eyes rolled up and into the third eye point, just feeling how this awakened chakra system is in the body. Have an experience of that. Very expansive, very clear, very aligned. Palms together now into prayer mudra, and we'll close with our Satnam, taking a deep inhale to chant. Satnam. Palms come down to the floor, forehead follows as far as it will go, offering your gratitude to your body, mind, and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga Kriya today. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Satnam, thank you so much for joining me for this Kundalini Yoga Kriya for the chakras. I hope you enjoyed it. If you had an experience that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Please do like the video if you did enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe for more. I have plenty more to share. Satnam, lots of love.